going to talk real quickly about the possibility that tomorrow, Monday, April 21, it could all change. There is an event out there that is not a specific XRP Ripple event. This is a more of a macro event happening, a bigger, more of a overall crypto altcoin event. And we're going to have a discussion of whether or not this is something that could change everything. Now, there are factors at play that could keep this from happening. We're going to talk about that as well. But I appreciate you giving me a few minutes because my goal is real simple, is to keep you informed, really to let you know that this is out there and that this is something that could start tomorrow and begin and go down this week. We could see the crypto markets start to move back up and see XRP associated with that move back up as well. So let's talk about this real quickly and share with you. Right now, XRP, as we all know, is really not doing anything. The entire crypto market is not doing anything. By the way, happy Easter. Today is obviously Easter Sunday, so I appreciate you spending a few minutes with me. So let's get into this. So I talked about this a little bit yesterday, and so this is what's playing out. Altcoins. So if you don't know what an altcoin is, really it's all the other major cryptos except Bitcoin. That's really what an altcoin is. Has just hit their first golden cross since 2021. All right. So the last time this happened, the whole market pumped 200x in 3 weeks. This was back in 2021. Okay. So first question, if you don't know what a golden cross is, a golden cross, and I literally Googled this just to make it very simple for you. What is a golden cross in trading? A golden cross is a basic technical indicator that occurs in the market with a short-term moving average, the 50-day moving average of an asset. And in this case, the asset is the entirety of the altcoin market, rises above a long-term moving average, 200-day moving average. When traders see a golden cross occur, they view this chart pattern as indicative of a strong bull market. Okay. So back to this. Last time it happened, the market pumped 200x. Now, obviously, this is not a specific XRP event, as I mentioned at the top of the video, but XRP is the number 3 crypto, obviously excluding stablecoin right here, right? It is the number 3 crypto by market capitalization. Moving on. Last time this happened was 2021. This is what we saw. So you see this golden cross here happening on Monday, April 19th. April 2021, excuse me. Okay. So you see this right here. So look, boom, right there. And that's when the golden cross, the 50-day crossed the 200-day, and you see how crypto went up dramatically. And then go forward, years and years later, you can see the flow here. And then right here, focusing on this right, the blue circle over on the right of the screen, that is right now, and that is tomorrow. Okay, that is tomorrow, Monday, April 21, 2025. We've got a setup where a golden cross is presenting itself. So that's the big question. Does it begin tomorrow? Do we see this massive bull run begin with the presentation of this golden cross scenario? Now, again, let's talk about, let's kind of go from the glass half empty side of the equation. We have other factors at play. Go back to 2021. There was, of course, there was always going to be issues in the larger financial markets. That's always going to be here. But right here, right now, we've got President Trump, tariffs, what's going to happen with Russia, Ukraine, the Middle East. We've got, again, tariffs are really center stage. We have inflation. We have the fear and uncertainty around inflation. What's going to play out with that? Is the Federal Reserve going to reduce the interest rates? All that kind of stuff. The cost of living for us is more expensive, so forth and so on and so on. So that's really the part of the equation where I kind of look at it and go, this is very interesting. And I'm going to really be watching tomorrow, rest of the week. Now, do I expect tomorrow everything to be up 100% or 100x? That's not what I'm saying. And if you're taking that away from you think that's what I'm saying, that's not. I'm simply, again, presenting you with the information to saying this is something that is out there that impacts every single altcoin you own. And this is something that could very well be a positive market catalyst. We have to wait and see. But this particular setup hasn't happened since 2021. And the last time it did, we saw, again, a 100x in the market. Okay. So what do you think? Drop in the comments below. Would love to hear from you, both positive or negative, whatever your opinion is. This is something that my job is to bring you this information so that you know that this is out there and you know that this is a possible thing that we could see crazy things happen maybe starting this week. Okay. And we'll see how it plays out. Am I saying it's going to happen? No, that's not what I'm saying. So some of you guys take that and you go, well, here you said it was going to happen. I didn't say it was going to happen. I said it's setting up and it's looking like it could happen. And we're looking and we're going to be watching tomorrow and this week to see if this does present itself where this 50-day average continues to move up like it did back in April of 2021. Okay. So thanks for giving me a few minutes. Look, if you want to help making even more money in crypto, let me show you this example. This is Onyx Coin. And let me show you this. This is a buy alert all the way to a sell alert. And that's in about 70 days. 70 days, 800%. $2,000 bought here on this buy alert. By the way, these alerts come in on your phone. It runs on your iPhone. It runs on your Android. It runs on any computer. $2,000 bought on this buy alert and then sold 70 days later would have made you a profit of $16,000 in profit. Okay. Then there was that sell alert. And then there was another buy alert that came. You can see it right here. And in about 15 days, we have another 200%. So same $2,000 bought here. You make another $4,000 in 15 days. So now you're up over $20,000. You sell, you don't ride, and take a 76% loss. Okay. And then we have another buy alert coming in just recently. And in 11 days, we're up 118%. So another $2,000 bought, you would have made another $2,000 in profit there. Okay. So over $22,000 in about 90 to 100 days is what the software showed you could make. The software costs $1 a day, a little bit more than that. There's a discount code. The links to get to this is in the description below here on YouTube. If you're watching this on X, the link is below this video as well. The quarterly option is the cheapest on a per day basis. Okay. There's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. You get to try the software for 30 days. You don't like it for any reason, you get an instant refund, cancellation refund the minute you ask for it. You simply send an email to my support team and they will cancel you and refund you right there. Okay. So look, try it. You spend more than $1 a day, $1.15, $1.17 a day on a cup of coffee. And so is your financial future at least trying something different worth it to you? Is it worth $1 a day? That's the question I have for you. I would hope that you would say yes, and at least try it, at least see if it's for you. Because again, you have zero risk in this because of this 30-day no questions asked. And I've showed you there. That's Onyx Coin. This is Tesla. You can use it for stocks as well. You see right here, this is a buy alert. This is the Tesla chart, 70 days, 86% up. A sell alert came at the top, said sell, and don't take a 50% loss. Okay. Links in the description below. Go hit it. Go try it out. Look, after you join, there's a simple tutorial page with like 6 videos that just walks you through everything, how to set it up. You're up and running in 20 minutes. These alerts come in on your phone. You can use them for any crypto. You can use them for any stock. You can use this 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and you can use this anywhere in the world. So give it a look. I appreciate you giving me a few minutes. I'll see you. Take care.